This segment of DelmarvaLife is brought to you by Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford.
Okay, so maybe you've heard the words Skull Island. Maybe you remember that the classic King Kong monster movies were associated with Skull Island. It's the island where the enormous animal hailed from, and it seemed like everything there was extra huge. And that applies to the shrimp as well, which is what our pal Chef Jesus Gordiani from Benvenuto Restaurant has in the DelmarvaLife kitchen this afternoon. Thank you so much.
Yes,
for coming.
ma'am.
I love
Yeah.
it when you come. That's a spoon.
This is a Skull Island spoon.
This is-
Oh, okay. It's huge, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's
Okay.
not really a Skull Island spoon, but yeah. So Skull Island, and that really refers to. I mean, that's what they call these guys, and you can just see how beautiful these are, right?
They are beautiful.
So these are head-on shrimp, all right, and these are what we would call U6, which means that there's under 6 per pound.
okay.
Very nice product. It's something we like to use at Benvenuto. All right, so we're going to cook these guys up for you guys, but you know, I always say, you know, you have to have dessert first, right?
Dessert
you have to-
first.
That way there's always room, right?
Yep.
So if you wouldn't mind, at least I have whipped cream in here. So I want to show you guys something. This is our key lime panna cotta. All right, so this is something that we're going to be featuring this weekend, both our Skull Island shrimp and our key lime panna cotta. So what we do is we just cook down cream with vanilla, key lime juice, a little salt, a little sugar in there. There's gelatin to thicken it, and we just put it in these beautiful cups, and they just set in the refrigerator. So what we then do is we take some chantilly cream. So what's chantilly cream? It's just a whipped cream that's been flavored with something. This one has a little bit of key lime in it as well.
Ooh,
It's
that
had a little
sounds
more
delicious.
flavor. And all we do is just add
Look at that.
our
That's
whipped cream like
beautiful.
such. Yes, it really
Artistic
is.
work.
It is. It is. So we just add our whipped cream to this. Okay, we're going
I'm
to set
glad you
this
didn't
aside.
make me do that, because I don't think it would be that pretty if I did
It's
it.
okay. And look, you have to have with key lime, right? You want to have like a little texture, a little crunch. So these are just graham cracker crumbles that we do. So almost like we're mimicking like a key lime pie, right?
A deconstructed.
A deconstructed one. That's a good word. Okay. And then what we'll do is we're going to take some of this lime zest here. Okay.
Get that down.
Oh yeah. See that? And we're just gonna, you smell that already?
I do.
Oh my goodness.
That's
You know, we should make like a key lime or lime cologne or something like that. Because it really does smell so good. It's so refreshing. All right, so we're gonna do that. And then we just need a little pop of color. So we're gonna take one of these berries here, and we're just going to place this guy here, all right? And that's how simple. I
That's
mean,
dessert.
we make it look easy, right? You know?
Wow.
Yeah, we get a shot of that. Look how beautiful that is.
yeah.
Voila.
All right.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move on to the star of the show. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a nice saute on these guys and just sear them up. So what we'll do is we're going to put them into the pool over here. Okay. We'll put this guy aside. And our good friend at Ice and Spice, Chef Jim Lauser, all right, he makes this spice for us, and this is our Caribbean spice.
Oh.
So what we're going to do is just kind of toss this in here, all right? And we're just going to sort of coat these guys. See how nicely they coated up? And what I did was I peeled the bodies, but I left the heads on.
Okay.
All right, those are ready now. So what we'll do is we're going to take some of this rendered pork fat here, okay? And we're going to add this to our hot pan, all right? And this is what we're going to cook these guys in. And you're going to see immediately it's going to start to smoke.
Yeah, that's quick.
Okay, so we know we have a nice hot pan here, and we're going to take our shrimp and add it right to this hot pan.
You like cooking hot,
Sizzles
don't you?
right away.
Oh yes, yes. And these are literally only going to take but a few minutes. If you're cooking your shrimp more than a few minutes, you're probably overcooking them. Okay? All right. So we're going to add these to this. Jimmy, we're going to go under here with
Okay.
this for now. Thank
right.
you so much. All right, so while these are going, now we're going to turn our attention to our rice. So again, a little bit of this rendered pork fat, okay, just to help out this chorizo. Now this is chorizo here, all right, that we kind of, you know, pre-cook, all right, everybody in the pool. So we're going to turn our little heat up here, all right. We're also going to add some garlic to this, all right, and you're going to start hearing that sizzle already, all right. So this is what's going to flavor our rice. So we have a rice here that we have cooked down with some saffron, all right, a little bit of paprika, has that beautiful color. And you're going to see how fast all this comes together. All right.
Now, should I be paying attention to turning these over or
Nope.
anything?
They're gonna
good?
let you know. Yeah,
They'll
they're
let me know.
They're gonna speak to you.
Oh.
All right.
Well, speaking to us, I'm not going to hurry you here, but we've got about a minute before we got to go to break.
Yes. So now what we're gonna do is, all right, just sort of let this go here. Now we're gonna turn this up just a little bit. All right. And we're gonna add a little bit of wine to this, a little bit of white wine. All right. And we're going to add our rice. Okay.
Okay.
So add some rice to this, like such, okay? You guys smell that?
I do.
My goodness. And literally, a little bit of salt.
You make it look so easy.
It really is. I mean, there's nothing hard about cooking. There really isn't. All right?
You haven't tasted my cooking.
Now, these guys are ready to flip now. So you're gonna see the color. See that?
Oh, okay.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. So that's perfect, all right? That's exactly what we're looking for. And again, you know, you need the right spices so that they caramelize. There has to be the right amount of sugar in these spices so that we're able to achieve this caramelization and this color, okay?
Okay.
So now, these are literally gonna be ready in about a minute, okay? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna finish our rice, okay? And we are going to just add a little bit of parsley for freshness, okay? And our rice is done, okay?
So
Now,
would this be a good time to take a little
yeah,
break?
I think we can take a quick break. We're just gonna finish this corn salad here, and then when we come back, I think we can plate it up.
All right. Stick around. We're going to finish this up when we come back. DelmarvaLife, stick around. Take a look at that. We've got the saffron rice
Yes.
and chorizo.
Chorizo.
I always say it wrong. Yeah. And now we are getting ready to
Yes.
add the
Our corn, yes. So this is from our good friend Patrick Helmick, all right, from Helmick's Homesteads, right here local in Milford. And he grows a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful product. All right, so now we're gonna plate this guy up. So what we're gonna do is, very simply, we're gonna come over here, Jimmy,
Okay.
and we're gonna put a nice mound of this rice right in the center here, okay? Remember, we plate with our eyes,
Plate with your eyes.
and we eat with our eyes, all right?
I don't.
And we're gonna put this in here, all right? And this is gonna just make a nice base for those Skull Island shrimp,
It
okay?
amazes me because this looks good to me. You're going to do more.
We are. And we just have to make sure that this salad is nicely done through. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna grab these beautiful shrimp. See how nice these guys came out? They really are, okay? And then the way we plate them is very simple. We're gonna go this way, all right? We're gonna go this guy over here, see? So they're sort of standing up for you, all right? Like such, and then we're gonna bring this guy over here. And again, you know, it's all about presentation. See how beautiful that looks already? But wait, there's more, right? So we're gonna put this guy over here, like such. And this is very easy to do. It really is. Very easy to do at home.
I love
But you
that
can,
at Benvenuto, you've got places where we can sit and watch you do this.
absolutely, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the benefits of having an open kitchen, right? So what we'll then do is we're gonna come over here, we're gonna grab one of these spoons, and this here is our avocado crema. And I'll show you just how we kind of drizzle this plate, all right? Because again, it's all about the presentation, right? I'm gonna have one more spoon if you don't mind. Miss Lisa, thank you. And this is a Brava sauce, all right? So this one has roasted peppers, tomatoes, and you can see the color. It's just popping, right?
It really is.
Yes, absolutely. And then we're gonna come over here, okay? And we're gonna take some of our corn salad.
With your
all right?
Skull Island spoon.
Yes, yes. And watch how we just nestle this right on top, all right? So we have this beautiful corn salad. And hey, you know, we're gonna run this all weekend long. So if you want this dish, you can stop in at Benvenuto and try this out, all right? It's gonna run this weekend. I mean, just look at that. Now, we're not finished, all right? We have some crispy leeks here, just to add a little
But
bit
wait,
more.
there's more.
A little bit more texture, right? And then again, from our friend Patrick Helmick, these beautiful micro arugulas that he grows for us at the restaurant. And just adds a nice pop of freshness, color. And look, here you have it. These are our Skull Island shrimp with chorizo rice, a couple sauces. You guys have to try this.
Okay, really? Here,
I insist.
twist. You're gonna have to twist Jimmy's
Yes,
arm.
yes, I insist. But can we get a shot of that? How amazing is that?
Incredible.
Right?
It really is incredible.
Amazing.
All right, I want to. You can't get everything in one bite.
Can't.
No, you cannot.
Gotta have at least 2 or 3.
Chef, again,
How awesome is that? Right?
how awesome is that?
Oh my goodness, this is so good. How do you come up with putting all these flavors
You know,
together?
I'm glad you asked because you guys never asked that. I just have these dreams.
Really?
Yeah, these visions. Yeah, I know. It's just over time. Look, I'm
You just
inspired.
have these visions.
Right? Exactly. No, it's just about putting flavors together and, and just, kind of adding a little, artsy twist to it.
Just
Trying to
know,
get the
that would be
shrimp
good.
apart here.
I think you did good. You did
Yeah,
good.
I think you just have to use your fingers.
Yes, you
don't-
have to.
You can't be.
Mom said always, eat with your hands, right?
My mom
How
did.
good is that, right?
Right, yeah, right.
And then of course dessert over there.
Yes.
dessert.
Yes.
So now you know where you're going for dinner this weekend. Benvenuto in Milford, and you know what you're going to get.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in.
I'm so happy to be here.
We'll see you next time, right?
You know it.
Jesus Gordiani Benvenuto, you're a wonderful man. Stick around. DelmarvaLife will be right back.